Extra, we're back with another entry. Today's entry pertains to a woman who was about to take that dirt nap until teamwork made the dream work. Let's get into it without further ado. Florida cop receives 3 doses of Narcan after overdosing on fentanyl during traffic stop. The police officer was given 3 doses of Narcan before being transported to a local hospital. A Florida police officer making a traffic stop was accidentally exposed to fentanyl, triggering a potential overdose that forced other officers to administer 3 doses of Narcan. Quote, "She was completely lifeless. She looks deceased in these videos," end quote, Tavares Police Detective Courtney Sullivan told Fox 35 after reviewing body cam video of Tavares Police Department officer Courtney Bannock, who pulled a vehicle over just after midnight Tuesday before suffering a potential overdose. Bannock said she discovered narcotics, which police said was believed to be fentanyl, on the passenger side of the vehicle during the stop, prompting her to take the passenger into custody. The officer began having difficulty breathing shortly after, with another officer at the scene saying it appeared Bannock was drifting in and out of consciousness. Officers say Bannock was brought back and talking, only to again lose consciousness and may have stopped breathing, causing the officers to administer 2 more doses of Narcan. An ambulance finally arrived on the scene and took the officer to an area hospital, where she is expected to make a full recovery. The other officers at the scene believe Bannock may have been exposed to fentanyl, which can be deadly in small doses. While she was handling dollar bills the drugs were rolled into. Although she was wearing gloves while handling the narcotics, officers say a gust of wind may have blown some of the drugs toward her and were inhaled into her system. Bannock told Fox 35 that she is thankful to be alive, crediting the other officers at the scene for their quick action. Quote, "I have done this 100 times before the same way. It only takes 1 time and a minimal amount," end quote, Bannock said. Quote, "I'm thankful I wasn't alone and had immediate help," end quote. Sullivan agreed, saying the worst outcome was avoided. Quote, "If the other officers weren't there, there's a very high chance and probability that today would be different and that we would be wearing our thin blue line, the straps that go over our badges," end quote, Sullivan said. They blowing smoke up our asses. So the wind blew drugs in Officer Bannock's face, causing her to almost overdose on fentanyl during the traffic stop. Nah, in the words of Eddie Griffin, that gust of wind was the unarmed Negroes that y'all killed out here. Yeah, Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland, George Floyd, and the late great Leonard Detweiler. We know what's really going on. Karma don't miss nobody. And revenge don't have an expiration date either. Well, this is the part of the entry where we part ways, but you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section because I value you guys' opinion. What do you think about Officer Bannock inhaling these drugs caused by a gust of wind blowing, as speculated by the other police officers that gave her the Narcan? Do you think it's a load of crap? Do you think that the old niggas, the unarmed black people of North America that's been killed at the hands of police officers doing traffic stops and et cetera, had something to do with that wind blowing? Talk to me. I still talk back, baby. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time Jonda's Journal makes an entry over here at YouTube. Hit the dislike button if you're in favor of unarmed black people getting killed by authorities in North America. Ask that like button if you like today's content and you remembered the unarmed victims that were killed at the hands of law enforcement to put some of this ism in the algorithm. Hit the share button if you want others to see an officer overdose on fentanyl. I don't mind. As usual, subscribe. It's a call to action. Until next time, peace. No Power to You LLC is my new brand. I branded myself in order to pass out liberation in the form of 4 ebooks. 1 link, 4 ebooks, each an hour long a piece to read. Learn about race relations in North America as well as abroad between white and black people with the No Power to You Presents the Book of Life series. Learn about how to get out of a hard time and how to stay out of one with the No Power to You Presents Hell Hath an Exit series. We the brand of liberation. We're playing no games. Go check me out on Amazon. Read, rate, and review.